I'm on.
Paul G. Paul Guanci, 50 plus years of super sub. What's it like in year 50?
3. We're closing in on 54 in March of 2024.
Congrats.
Yeah. Well, I think that we'll make it that far.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that we're going to be here forever, but as long as I got kids going to school, I got to keep making sandwiches.
Yeah. What's the looking out? The kids finished just their interviews, football players, and they're ordering subs already. So
Yeah, they're.
I love it.
All the kids are good. It's great to see all the kids grow up throughout the years. I mean, we've been sponsoring Sports Desk for it's got to
Many
be
years.
15 years anyway.
Easy.
It was tough during COVID. You know, I missed you guys being here, but now that we've reinstituted the, three in-house shows,
Yeah.
it kind of puts the fire back in, and we look forward to having you here.
I'm pumped to be
Hey,
here.
Great crowd today.
This was the most
Yeah.
captains we've had. Cheerleaders were here,
Yeah.
cross country, everything. I think we missed golf. That's the only. I didn't see any golf kids. That was
I
it.
didn't either, but
That was it.
Lily should have brought her brother because Lily's Robinson was a cheerleader and a gymnast.
Oh yeah.
Brother's a hell of a golfer. He's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only downside is today we didn't get an appearance from Beverly High longtime cross-country, winter track, and spring track coach Sean Dunlap.
And Guanci Pal.
Yeah, he usually makes an appearance. And,
Yeah, and it seemed like they had a good season.
Those,
Those kids had a great season. It's like it was the first time they qualified for states in
Yeah.
like 30 years, they said.
Yeah, and he is one of those guys that the kids love running for him.
Yeah.
He's just an enjoyable personality, and we've done a lot of things throughout the years because his son and my son were best friends all throughout high school, and a lot of laughs. It's
Yeah.
good to see him still going.
Yeah. What's the big seller? What was the big seller in the fall for you guys?
It's always steaks.
Okay.
You know, and we do a lot with Endicott College, like their.
So of the meal card?
Yeah, we do. We still take the Gulf card, but you know what? A long time ago, Dick Wiley, the president who really turned Endicott around, when people came in for a tour, he would turn them on to our restaurant.
Wow.
And as time went on, we started taking care of a lot of the visiting sports teams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this year we had a football team fly in from Texas. They ordered 230 sandwiches.
Yeah, Endicott's getting those appointments now because
Yeah.
they're so good in football.
And they beat the team from Texas.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, last weekend they came
Massive
up a
win.
little short against Cortland State. But Cortland, they ordered 100 sandwiches for the bus ride
No kidding.
home.
Huh.
So that kind of keeps us going. Last night I was up there in the dark waiting for the basketball team to finish practice because they ordered dinner.
Yeah.
So it really, yesterday was kind of a special day because Doc Wiley's wife and daughter stopped by for lunch. And it was nice to catch up about him. And Dr. DeSalvo was picked up where Doc Wiley left off, but he had one of those personalities that, he had a very large personality. He was very engaging, and we were lucky to have him for as long as we did.
Yeah, I see the cut and the cheesesteaks behind you.
Ready to go.
Yep, getting them ready. Talk about casual catering because it's this
the
time of year.
holidays are coming
What's the message?
A lot of order early. Staffing has been difficult since COVID, but we'll take plenty of orders. Not as many as we have in the past because the owner is starting to get a little old. We're chasing 60 now, and but order early, and I don't want to have to shut any of my regular customers off because we've been here. Sandwiches since 1970. We had that little blip when we had the fire in 77. We've been catering now for 30 years. This is our 31st holiday season.
Catering, yeah.
So,
yeah. What's the big sellers in that one?
people love getting a tray of cheesesteak to bring out on Christmas Eve. A lot of eggplant, a lot of lasagnas, chicken broccoli ziti, which
I know you've said it before. Do you finally can you finally tolerate the smell of broccoli? You can't.
No,
you eat broccoli?
You know what? I've actually passed on the chicken broccoli ziti to Tyler. So
Okay,
Tyler
you
makes
literally
most of it
can't
now,
get
'cause
near
I
it.
just can't get near
But
it.
everyone keeps ordering it, so they love
They
it.
do, so
But
no,
your
it's
nose
good.
doesn't. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Trying
cheesesteaks.
to branch out and let these guys take a little more responsibility so that maybe I can step back someday. But not tomorrow.
Yeah. So that platter of cheesesteak is already made. It's got the cheese in it already and
Yeah,
everything.
we give you French rolls with it.
Yeah.
Big tray comes with 4 dozen French rolls. We're able to make 48 4-inch sandwiches out of it.
Yeah.
And people love it.
Yeah. It's a big hit at a holiday party, I would imagine.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be announcing. People can look on Facebook for the actual
Yeah.
announcements when it comes closer to Christmas. Like, here's the cutoff date. Here's when you get your last orders in. This is our hours on Christmas Eve.
And then they keep me away from the phone that last week. Because they say no, and I can't say no.
You can't say no to someone. Paul, I need a... Yeah, I get it.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Well, that's what...
By Christmas Eve, there's like 3 or 4 of us left. Me, Tyler, and Josh are always the last 3 here.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got to pick me up off the office floor and say, come on, we only got 5 more orders. You got to do it.
Well, that's what literally, those little moments are what separates a local business family run from someone else.
Yeah, we got all, I mean, there's great family-run businesses here in the city of Beverly still. I mean, Todd and Michael Rotundo from Cafe Salerno are dynamite friends of mine, and we commiserate together, we help each other out. Another great place that does some catering is Delphine's Kitchen. She opened up last year.
Yeah.
She's got a little bit of a fancy French twist on her menu, but everything out of there is delicious.
Nice.
So up and down in Cabot Street, I mean, you want to consider Rapture and Soma and Ellis Square Social. That's one family that runs those 3. Nick Paris and his wife are in there all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps it going. You got
Nice.
to work, and you got to have a solid core of people. And
Okay.
we always have, knock on wood.
Yeah. Well said, Paul Guanci. Thanks for having the North Shore Sports Desk once again. Great way to bring out some stunning student athletes with
Yeah.
some great plans
Good
going
kids.
forward. Yeah.
And it's funny, you look at some of the kids and you remember when they were playing Little League. You
Yeah.
remember when they were playing Pop Warner.
Yep.
And they change, but we don't.
Exactly.
Right? Good
Shuffle
stuff.
them in. All right, I'm keeping on. I'm keeping video on to get a look at the cheesesteak.
All right.
All right. What'd you guys get?
Chicken finger cheese.
Chicken finger cheesesteak. Yep. Big hit. We got you. There's the magic. What we always talk about every week. Look at it. Good stuff.